1715, contact Pearson near 128 decimal link, clear takeoff from 23. And it's 766 on the tower, line up. Canada 766, contact Pearson near 128 decimal link, clear takeoff from 23. 1614 tower, line up 23.
Up 23, flight 16.
Hello people, if anybody's here, can you let me know if you can hear me? I'm almost ready. I apologize for being late. My headphones didn't work.
Tower does 835, ILS 24 left.
But either way, I'm here for mostly the A380s in the morning, so we're just in time for that, as long as it comes into our runway. But yeah, if you guys can let me know that you can hear me, I would really appreciate it. Hello, Felix Kong. Hello, Murat. And if Matteo and... Oh, Matteo is still here. Very cool. Alright, well, I'm on my last stages of setup. I'll be ready within 2 minutes. I'm going to give myself 2 minutes. Gonna set up some mics.
Or 1614, clear takeoff runway 23. Takeoff 23, flight 1614. Russia 703, tower line up runway 23.
Right up runway 23, YYZ 703.
Give us some audio now. Make sure. No, still doesn't work with the audio. Okay. Okay, that's working. Camera HDMI.
Short tower, lower Canada 985.
All right, I think we are ready.
Takeoff 23, one jet.
Jet 233, tower initial heading 320 degrees, line up runway 23.
Heading 320 degrees, line up runway 23, drive 233.
Clear 1614, contact departure 1280. 280, clear 1614. Air Canada 985, ground tower, Emirates ground for final, clear line number 24 left. The 223 traffic ahead is going straight out, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, drive 233.
Jazz 353 tower stop climb at 3,000, Pearson stop climb at 5,000 feet, line up.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
5,000, line up only 23, Jazz 300.
Jazz 835, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Pass 248, 219, Jazz.
West Jet 703, contact departure 1280.
22, have a great day, see you West Jet 703.
Thanks, you too. S353, the cube runner, the head will be turning right, wind 2708 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Jazz 300.
Rouge 1901, tower line up runway 23.
23, Rouge 1901.
Jazz 233, contact departure 1288.
188, Jazz 233.
Visibility is not good today.
Good morning, 5 Bravo November,
Super foggy.
Etihad 5 Bravo November Heavy Tower, clear to land runway 24 left.
And super hot.
That's 353 contact departure 120. Rouge 1901, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, that's still.
Rouge 1654 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Rouge 1654.
Air 1095, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Takeoff 24, right ground 19, Air Canada 95.
All right, let me tell you what's coming next. Get to work finally. Oh, it's actually the A380 that's coming next. Let me make sure that everything's working here. Fine, except maybe lag.
Runway 23.
Okay.
Rouge 1540 tower, line up runway 23. Rouge 1540 tower, line up runway 23.
Oh, yeah, Air Canada 1189.
Air Canada 1189 tower, yeah, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 1189.
Y'all see it?
1280 today.
A little blocked frame action.
Rouge 1654, contact departure 1288.
Rouge 1654, good day.
Canada 1189, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 1189.
Air Canada 402 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 402.
Air Canada 402, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 402.
Jet 616 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Jet 616.
Wow. Okay. I had my doubts about coming in at 6 a.m. in the morning, but
Etihad 5 Bravo November.
doubts are gone. Not 6, 8 a.m., but
06 left.
it's
Stay
so
with me.
pretty.
Get to the right and taxi 06 left Etihad 5 Bravo November.
Such nice light, too.
Departure for 189.
128 decimal, good day.
Etihad 5 Bravo November. We are crossing runway 06 left.
Locked action
Negative,
as
Etihad
the
5 Bravo November, taxi
plane crosses the screen.
06 left.
My favorite type of shot.
Jet 616, code takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Jet 616.
Air Canada 991 tower, line up runway 23.
The quality, guys, is the quality okay in terms of image?
128 Air Canada 402. Good morning, Rouge 1940, zero hour and 2 for that.
Rouge 1940 tower, cross turbulence, Airbus 380, landed ahead. Wind 2909 knots, cleared to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to let you for that, Rouge 940.
Etihad 5 Bravo November, exit at Charlie 1.
Exit at Charlie 1, at 5 Bravo.
This livery is gorgeous.
Jet 616, contact departure 1288.
I'm trying to think of what livery might look better than Etihad's. Not a special livery, but what regular livery looks better than Etihad on an A380. Korean Air used to have blue ones, so maybe that, and they still have them. But other than that, everybody's A380s are just white, right? White with a few decals. So yeah, I think this one's the best. I'm usually not into the gold that Emirates and Etihad tend to go for, but I like this one a lot. Another lock shot with the terminal. Hopefully, I really hope that the other A380 comes here too, and then we get another close-up landing, and they should be at the gate right beside each other, and that would make a really nice image.
Rouge 1540, code takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Rouge 1540.
Clear 601 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, clear 601.
Air Canada 991, contact departure 1288.
188 Air Canada 991.
Etihad 5 Bravo November, contact ground 12165. Sorry, 1219. Correction, 1219.
119, that's right.
Two giants in one picture right now.
Clear 601, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, clear 601.
S251 tower, stop climb at 5,000 feet and line up runway 23.
Stop climb at 5,000 and line up and wait on runway 23, Jet 251.
See the Antonov 124 behind it? The prisoner.
1540, contact departure 1288.
Francis, welcome back. I'm gonna just setting up my iPad. I'm gonna say hello to everybody.
S251, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Jet 251.
Air Canada 680 tower, line up runway 23. Clear 601, contact departure 1288.
That's now clear 601, zero.
All right. I got the chat, YouTube chat now, so we're good. We're ready. A380 Abu Dhabi. Coming in from Abu Dhabi. It was a 13-hour flight, 13 hours and 40 minutes from Dubai. And yes, Numair, it just landed. Etihad on-time performance is very impressive.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, 680. WestJet 649, tower, line up runway 23. 523, West 649. Clear 602, tower, clear to land, runway 24 left.
All right. I think I'm good. Going really far, I feel like. Is it going to go to Terminal 3? No, it's turning. It's turning. All right.
Clear takeoff 23, WestJet 640. Air Canada 60, contact departure 180. Contact departure, Air Canada 68. Air Canada 739, tower, line up runway 23. You're going to be number 2 for departure. There will be BUSIEST traffic departing from the Bravo intersection.
Okay, Air Canada 739, line up runway 23 and check the departure ahead of us.
Upjet 331, tower at Bravo, line up runway 23. Traffic lining up only at the threshold. Alright, line up runway 23 from Bravo, Upjet 331.
All right. Let's answer some chat. Happy Canada Day from Francis. Thank you, Francis. Welcome back. I'm assuming it's evening time for you, right? In Sydney, Australia.
WestJet 649, transponder code 0567.
Thanks for joining the stream. Sure, you're going to go to bed soon, but either way, thank you, thank you.
Clear 608, Delta 8.
Matthew Ritchie, morning. How's it going? Welcome back. Darren Bell, good morning. And yes, it just landed. Yes, I agree. I mean, who wouldn't trade a 777 for an A380, especially in Toronto where we have so many 777s with Air Canada? But yeah, it's a good trade.
Upjet 331, contact departure 1288. 88 Upjet 331. Air Canada 739, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada.
Oh, so not too late.
Air Canada 624, tower, line up runway 23. Line up 23, Air Canada 624.
We now have another heavy. This one is going to be an A350. This is an A350 900 from Rome, but it's Ethiopian Airways. Go for a bit of a locked shot.
Air Canada 624, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff 23, Air Canada 624.
Air Canada 105 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Air Canada 105.
Air Canada 739, contact departure 128.
28 Air Canada 739.
Dippin 552, Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, 1219 Ethiopian 552. Good day.
The one thing I don't like about this spot is it's just too quiet in terms of how many planes are moving in. No, sorry, not quiet in terms of how many planes are moving or coming. Quiet in terms of the engine noise. We don't really get any here. So yeah, that's my pet peeve with it.
Canada 624, contact departure.
Hello, Greg. How's it going? Thank you. Happy Canada Day to you. Although I believe you are in the United States, I think. Amen. Happy Canada Day to you too. And yes, my pleasure. And there's one more coming. One more coming in about 30 minutes.
Section 68 tower, proceed on runway 06 left. 68. Jazz 928, clear takeoff runway 23.
For takeoff 23, Jazz 928.
Airbus 016 tower, line up runway 23. 923, 016. Air Canada 105, contact departure 1288.
Sin City, yes. I remember there was a plane coming, and
Airbus 350, landed ahead, clear to
you
land.
said it's coming to you. So yes, Sin City.
Clear to land, 24 left, Brigade 3553.
Cincinnati.
Denver 5187 tower, Embraer traffic at the marker, wind 3009.
Cincinnati.
Clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, Air 5187.
There's a flare coming into land.
Captain 016, wind 2806 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. Rouge 1878 tower, line up runway 23.
Top 23, Rouge 1878.
Jazz 928, contact departure 1288.
Roger, Jazz 928.
There's a Rouge coming into land. I'm gonna zoom in it, but then gonna go back straight to this one. I'll zoom on it as soon as it
Hold short runway 23, you'll go after that second Rouge.
when it gets closer to the ground.
Copy that one, hold short 23, check out your first.
Section 68 Delta 7, hold at the 24 left approach sign.
Alright, let's actually go for it now. Let's do a zoom, super zoom. This is an E175 coming in from Chicago.
Captain 016, contact departure 1288.
Mayday to you.
Rouge 1878, code takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff to the Rouge
Nice
1878.
landing by them.
Rouge 1911 tower, line up runway 23.
Alpha runway 23, Rouge 1911.
Not the prettiest day today, unfortunately. Visibility not the best. Hopefully it clears up. Time goes on.
Air 3553, keep speed into Delta 4, please. Cross runway 24 right, and contact ground 1219.
Greg, there's a 777 just passed right by the airport, above it.
And then over to ground.
I tried looking for it.
53, thanks.
It's coming in from Cincinnati, Aerologic, but unfortunately it's behind clouds, so I couldn't zoom in for you. There's another landing.
1911, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Rouge 1911.
Airsprint 675, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Airsprint 675.
Rouge 1878, contact departure 1288.
Rouge 1878, good day.
Action 68, proceed to Delta 7 and down runway 24 left.
Delta 7 down, 24 left.
Ethiopian heading to the gate.
Over 5187, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4.
This is a Delta CRJ coming in from LaGuardia, New York.
Rouge 1911, contact departure 1288.
This flight was 1 hour and 1 minute long.
Airsprint 675, caution, turbulence 319, departed the head, wind 290 at 8 knots, clear takeoff runway 23. 675. Air Canada 165 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Air Canada 165.
Okay, next arrival coming in is a little bit far away.
Airsprint 675, contact departure 1280.
Actually really far away. 8 minutes currently flying over Oshawa.
Air Canada 165, clear takeoff runway 23.
The Emirates A380 that I'm sure many are waiting for is 40 minutes away. 40.
Section 68, right at the end, cross runway 06 left and contact ground on 1219.
The 777-300 Korean Air with the old Pepsi livery is coming in from Seoul. It's going to be here in 32 minutes. Two really cool heavies coming up.
FedEx 247 Heavy Tower cross the Cat 1 line, hold short runway 23. You'll go after the Sunwing on the other side.
Okay, copy, cross the Cat 1 line, hold short 23, FedEx 247 Heavy.
So from this spot, we can actually also see departures.
WestJet 2198 tower, line up runway.
It's just not a very good view because the departure is the departure runway is like 4 kilometers away. But like I always say, you gotta make a choice. You gotta sacrifice something. So about from that side, you're about to see an A321. Air Canada's A321 headed to Calgary. There it is. I haven't been to this spot in a while, so I actually kind of forgot where they tend to climb out of.
To 2198, flight takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff A380, Westjet 2198.
Westjet 2116.
So what you just saw, that takeoff, that was an A321.
2116.
Air Canada 13.
And it's not that cool. But there is going to be a FedEx MD-11 departing in a few minutes. It's currently waiting to enter the runway. So that will actually be cool to look at. Hello, Robert. Welcome back. John South. Well, hello. Welcome back, my friend. John the Mod.
Westjet 2116, clear to confirm 923.
Take down runway 22,
FedEx 247, line up runway 23.
On a C3, FedEx 47.
Oh, FedEx lining up. Let's go.
Westjet 2198, contact departure 1288.
288, Westjet 2198, good. Air Canada 54.
Before we see the FedEx
Air Canada 541, sir.
depart from the left side here, you'll actually see the tail first here. Unless it climbs really fast. Which they do occasionally.
Westjet 2116, contact departure 1288.
288, Westjet 2116.
FedEx 247, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, ready, FedEx 247 Heavy.
Air Canada 1039, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 1039.
See the tail? There it is. Even though you can't really see like my favorite part of landings is seeing the planes touch down, and my favorite part of takeoffs
Have a good one.
is seeing it depart the ground. Even though you can't see it when they depart from there, I still really like the way they climb over that foliage there. Still makes a really nice shot. FedEx MD-11 headed to Memphis with some packages. Was it? What? Mimi, since you are,
Turbulence MD-11 part of the head, 2 clear 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
since you know that, do you know if that FedEx was converted,
Tower, line up runway 23.
or was it always a cargo plane, or did FedEx buy it from an airline and convert it?
Okay, we got 1 for 2
Section 68, tower, roger. Stand by. A few departures to go before we get you going. Today, Canada 605, come up here, it's 2 for left. 605, tower cleared, land runway 24 left. You're not 2 for left, Canada 605.
Setting up another microphone off screen.
Jazz 874, winds 290, 10 knots, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Jazz 874, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Jazz 427, tower initial heading 320 degrees, line up, runway 23.
Heading 320, line up, runway 23, Jazz 427.
Grand MS, confirm heading 320.
Heading 320, Jazz 427.
Alright, back.
At 1039, contact departure 1288. Jazz 427, traffic up ahead, going straight ahead, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, Jazz 427.
Transit 186 tower, line up, runway 23.
Line up, runway 23, Transit 186.
Jazz 874, contact departure 1288.
Departure 874, good day.
Alright, I'm back. Just had to move the microphone a bit because it was blocking it was picking up my voice. And it's only supposed to pick up the road. An A321 headed coming in from Halifax. A 2.5 hour flight. No, just 2 hour flight.
That's Transat 186, traffic ahead will be turning right, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23 or Transat 186.
Canada 541, tower, line up, runway 23.
On up runway 23, Canada 51.
68, cross cap 1 line, hold short, runway 23.
Car 1, hold short 23, instruction 68.
Jazz 427, contact departure 1288.
28, Jazz 427.
John, any idea when... So there are 2 fighter jets at the private signature lounge in the north part of the airport. And I am gonna sit on runway 23 for the at the end of the day. I'll take a break. I'll go for lunch, and then I'll come back on runway 23, mostly for the A380s. But I'm really hoping that we see those 2 fighter jets depart. People are saying they are here for the Blue Jays game. So potentially on the second stream, we might see 2 fighter jets. That would be so cool.
Give you a cross 248, contact 1219.
Cross 248, 21, Air Canada.
Air Canada 541, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 541.
Transat 186, contact departure 1288.
I don't have any. I brought nuts today, actually. Pecan nuts. But I'm just going to go for lunch today after the morning stream. I hope something is open. My preference is Tim Hortons because they got a lot of plugs that I can charge my phone at. So.
23, cross runway 33 right and left.
Crossing 33 right and 33 left for instruction 68, thanks.
Ah, nice. Brand new freighter for FedEx. Nice.
Just 651 tower, line up and wait, runway 23.
Right. Oh, next arrival is really cool. It's an all black Air Canada, the one they use for private charters.
Sure, acknowledge 24 left.
Air Canada 447, Toronto Tower, wind 280, 10 knots, cleared line, runway 24 left.
Land 24 left, Air Canada 447.
Air Canada 541, contact departure 1288.
28, Air Canada 51.
Oh, that would be super cool if it comes to up close to us. Ah, okay, John. Do you know approximately when they will leave? Because I really would like to film their takeoff. Yeah, 100%. Super cool.
68 left to the end and contact ground on 12165.
Surprisingly, if you guys know, we in Canada had a election recently, and both parties, you would think they would want a.
Westjet 2580 tower, line up runway 23.
You think they would want a, you know, a plane with nice seats for their staff and the journalists, but actually they leased, both of them leased A319s or A320s from Air Canada Rouge. Those only have like 12 business class seats and the rest is economy. I was surprised. I really thought they were going to get something like this instead. But anyways, here it comes. It's coming from Ottawa. And it's flight number AC447, so potentially this is actually a commercial flight. So Greg is right, this plane is mostly used for charters, but occasionally they put these planes on regular routes and everybody who is in economy gets an upgrade.
Runway 8, runway 23, come on for 1.
Westjet 651, contact departure 1288.
288, Westjet 651, good day.
Canada 447, Delta 4, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4, cross 248, Air Canada 447.
And then 1219.
21, Air Canada 447.
I am fully aware that people love all black liveries, but I'm not sure. I don't think I like them that much. Gets a frozen shot like this.
Corporal 471, clear takeoff runway 23. Air Canada 785 Heavy Tower, line up runway 23. Westjet 2580, contact departure 1288.
1288, Westjet 2580, good day.
Air Canada 785, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 785.
Corporal 471.
Air Canada 785 is an A330 headed to LAX. That's one of the planes all panned from the other runway.
Jet 771 tower, line up runway 23.
I have a big zoom lens, so I might as well use it, right?
Air Canada 785, contact departure 1288.
Good day, Air Canada 785.
A330-300 to LA. Approximately 4.5 hours to air. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy Canada Day. APEC, we are at the end of runway 24 left. Or if you want to say instead, at the start of runway 06 right. Yeah, I think New Zealand's liveries are just nicer because they have more contrast compared to Air Canada jets. Good morning to Esser. Did I pronounce the T in your name or no? Essert. No, sorry, Esser. I think it's Esser. I hope I'm saying it right. Esser.
Target A, put a 420 in Carrick and establish height approach 24 left.
Port 420 to our flight, land runway 24 left.
A lot of people bike here
420.
on Conveyor Drive.
0 seconds, C3, 1721.
I assume they consider it safe because
Without delay, line up runway 23.
Sorry, rouge in sight without delay.
there's less traffic. But at the same time,
One contact departure 1288.
there's a lot of 18-wheelers, and I feel like I would be more scared of that. Anyways, as always, this is a show about planes, not bicyclists. Next arrival we have is a Porter E195. One's coming in from Winnipeg, a 2-hour flight.
Visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, or can't one.
Now 503, tower confirm company 220 in sight for visual departure and without delay, line up runway 23.
Okay, 220 in sight ahead, line up 23, or can't 503.
1721, contact departure 1288.
288, 1721, thanks, guys. Tower low through 1671 on the ILS 24 left.
Big jets.
1671, tower cleared, line runway 24 left.
Clear line 24 left through 1671.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. Big engines.
Cat 503, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23, or can't 503.
United 1538, tower line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, United 1538.
Air Canada 1031, contact departure 1288.
288, Air Canada 1031.
Porter 420, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4 cross.
This is an A321 coming in from Orlando.
Porter
I want to
420.
remind everybody, Emirates is due to arrive in 15 minutes, and the 777 Korean Air is due to arrive in 12. 2 heavies in the next 20 minutes.
Mark Tower, Cat 403, push clear.
Because using its reverse thrust.
Takeoff runway 23 and 1538.
Quarter 423 tower, confirm United and
Let's still come to the end, yeah. We got an A321 coming all the way to the end of the runway.
Air Canada 403 tower, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Air Canada 403.
What I've learned from ATC is that they're supposed to evacuate, get out of the runway as soon as possible. Obviously, if they can't do it safely, then they have to use all the room they can get.
Quarter 423, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23. Quarter 321 tower, line up runway 23.
Hello, SML.
1538, contact departure 1280.
Happy Canada, Canada Fragrance Reviewers Diana, amazing name. Hello, Janet, welcome back. Becky's back. Hey Becky, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream.
Quarter 321, clear takeoff runway 23.
This is an Air Canada 737 MAX 8 coming in from Montreal.
Clear in sight for the visual departure, line up 23, Air Canada 964.
Quarter 423, contact departure 1280.
Good day, quarter 423, good day.
Okay. Question 520, clear to land runway 24 left.
Colin, my friend, how are you doing? You're coming to the airport today? What's your plans for Canada Day?
Good morning, Air Canada 44, ready for departure sequence. 404 tower, that's your number 6.
Number 6, Air Canada 404.
Cam 403, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, .9, Air Canada 403, good morning.
Morning. Air Canada 964, clear takeoff runway 23, maintain visual separation.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, Air Canada 964.
Air Canada 591 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Air Canada 591.
Quarter 321, contact departure 1280.
1280, quarter 321.
Next arrival is another 737. This one is an 800 and it's coming in from Winnipeg again. A 2-hour flight and it's WestJet. Bummer.
Cam 591, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 591.
Jet 30 tower, confirm the Air Canada 220 inside for visual departure and line up runway 23.
I don't mind half the Air Canada 220 inside, Jet 30.
Cam 964, contact departure 1280.
128, Air Canada 964, good day.
Okay. WestJet 520, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, and then ground, shift my point.
Jet 30, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Let's go runway 23, visual separation off the A220, Jet 30.
Clear 1670, tower confirm layer and set for visual
I can't show you how close I am, unfortunately, with this camera, because this camera just has too much zoom. But I can show you with the other camera how close we are. Alright, see if I can do this. Alright, pay attention to the webcam if you care about this.
1670, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, we're 1670.
Alright.
Jet 30, contact departure 1280.
Departure 288, Jet 30.
WestJet 2404 tower.
So as you can see,
Item 23, WestJet 2404.
there's me. There's a road here for regular traffic, and then a service road for airport vehicles. And then I'd say 40 meters of grass, and then the runway. The end of runway 06. No, sorry, the start of runway 06 or the end of runway 24 left. Oh, didn't see anything. Here. Here's a bigger view real quick. See? See? 2 roads, a little bit of grass, and then the bend in the grass, that's the end of the runway.
WestJet 2404, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff T3, WestJet 2404.
Air Canada 404 tower, confirm WestJet set for visual departure without delay, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, we have the WestJet site, Air Canada 404.
For 1670, contact departure.
Okay, so I think we might have got blessed with a 777. Look at that lineup. Holy. Look at all those planes. You see that? I'm not going to tell you guys what they are yet, but if you can guess. I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds if you're in the chat, if you want to guess what those 4 planes are. And then I'll tell you what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Air Canada 404,
10,
maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
11.
Clear takeoff runway 23
12,
with visual separation, Air Canada 404.
Let's see.
4353 tower, confirm Air Canada.
Alright, I'm gonna now spoil you all.
Delay, line up runway 23.
So the first plane is a Porter E195 coming in from Halifax.
Departure 1280.
Behind that is a E175 coming in from Chicago. Behind that is a 777-300ER coming in from Korea, Seoul. And then the A380-1000 coming in from Emirates. Oh, sorry, A380-800 coming in from Dubai, obviously. JPEG, I don't think you guessed it. It doesn't feel like you guessed it.
For 404, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Back to Porter 353.
Porter 353, sorry, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual, clear takeoff 23, Porter 353, good day.
Alright, Porter landed.
Roger, Harbinger 3440, ILS 24 left.
Porter 403 tower, line up runway 23.
That's 23, Porter 403.
Brickyard 3440, Toronto Tower, wind 30010, clear to line, way 24 left.
Line 24 left, Brickyard 3440.
Air Canada 404.
Alright, 3 more to go.
288, Air Canada 404.
The Emirates and the 777, they don't have much spacing. So what might happen is maybe we'll get a go around. Maybe not like a dramatic go around, but it feels like the 777 and the A380 are a little bit too close to me.
Good morning, Toronto Tower, train 073, approaching on 84 left.
Train 073 Heavy Toronto Tower, hello. Number 2, 4 and trail Amber.
Hello, James. Welcome back.
Clear to line, way 24 left. Porter 204, contact.
Sorry, flight paramedic. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Happy Canada Day.
3 for takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, Porter 403.
Rouge 1840 tower.
You were wrong.
Runway 23, keep Porter in
That's
sight for
correct.
visual departure.
Cloud 23, I'll keep you in sight, Rouge 1840.
Porter 353, departure 20 days. See ya.
See ya, Porter 353.
Okay. I'll be honest. Care for that one. What I'm here for today.
Rouge 1840, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Rouge 1840.
Rouge 1921 tower, line up runway 23, keep company in sight for visual departure.
Line up 23, okay. Keep company in sight for Rouge 1921.
Brickyard 3440, cross runway 24 right.
Cross 24 right, Brickyard 3440.
Porter 403, contact departure, 128.8, see ya.
28, Porter 403, so on.
So I think the 777 is going to make a lot of noise.
Good day, good morning, Emirates 30 Yankee, 24
They
left.
wanted to leave.
Emirates 30 Yankee, Super Toronto Tower, number 2, foreign trail of a 777, caution turbulence, wind 29010, clear to land, runway 24 left.
He's going to have to use reverse thrust if he wants to get out ASAP.
Runway, Emirates 30 Yankee.
Roger, Brickyard 3440, 21.9 for ground, see ya. Rouge 1921, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation for Rouge 1921.
Air Canada 604 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Rouge ahead in sight for visual departure.
Line up and wait, 2-3 right, copy that, Air Canada 604.
Rouge 1840, departure 20 days, see ya.
28, good day.
I'm not sure when am I supposed to start panning to
Korean 073, Delta 8, cross.
the A380. I still want to look at this beautiful Pepsi livery. Let it pass the camera and then we'll pan to the A380. Okay, another one.
Clear takeoff, runway 23.
You guys enjoying it? Make sure to hit the like button to help the stream get discovered. And also, subscribe. I'm going to stream later in the day and we'll see 2 A380s depart, both this Emirates and the Etihad.
28, Rouge 1921, have a good one.
Korean 073, contact ground 119, good day.
Contact ground 119 on Korean 073. Good day.
Jet 717, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, 717.
Air Sprint 548 tower, line up runway 23.
Runway 23, Air Sprint 548.
Air Canada 604, departure 28, see ya.
Canada 604, good.
Royal 5, back cross Cat 19.
Take cross Cat 19, Royal 5.
Emirates 30 Yankee, exit right, and then enter and taxi onto runway 06 left.
The right, and then we enter 06 left. Emirates 30 Yankee.
Washington 249, Toronto Tower, Fox, turbulence 380, landed ahead, winds are 300.
So he's coming to the last exit. Like the Korean left.
717, contact departure 28.8, see you.
28.8,
There are basically two exits right beside each other. He came to the very last one. We don't see too many planes doing this, where they have to go. I don't know how to explain it.
Air Sprint 548, cross to runs from the RJ head, clear takeoff on runway 23.
takeoff from runway 23, Air Sprint 548.
I guess he has to turn right and then turn left, whereas the Korean just had one smooth right turn because it exited just a little bit earlier from the runway. I really need a map. I really need a map. Oh, what's it doing now?
30 Yankees entering the runway 06 left.
Number 20 Yankee, thanks. Continue down the runway, exit Charlie 1 to join Alpha.
Continue on the runway to exit via Charlie 1 to join Alpha.
405, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, visual separation, runway 5.
Order 513 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Challenger on site for visual departure.
Sorry, passengers, let's just do it up. Porter 513, we're waiting for the back.
Porter 513, turn right on Quebec, and you can nose right up to the edge of the runway, cross the hold line.
On Quebec, cross the hold line, Porter 513.
Jazz 984 tower, line up runway 23.
I love their livery.
Watch at 249.
Their tail specifically.
380 and cross runway 248.
Hey, behind me, 380 cross 248, 249.
Emirates 30 Yankee, number 1 to drop from the right.
We're about to get 2-for-1 shot.
Air Sprint 548, departure 28, see you.
Do a locked shot for it.
405, contact departure 128, that's Mike there.
Switch departure, row 5.
John, I think the C-18, well, the people in the Facebook group are speculating that it's here for the Blue Jays game.
Jazz 984, wind 28010, clear takeoff, runway 23. Jazz 729 tower, line up runway 23, keep the company Amber on site for visual departure.
I'll play on site Jazz tonight.
Watch at 249, right on Delta.
Give a little bit of attention to the Korean Air. I feel a little bad. They bring the pretty Pepsi livery that I constantly say is my favorite, and I don't even film it. Let it pass the screen, and we'll go back to the King.
Emirates 30 Yankee, contact ground 1219 today.
219, 30 Yankee back.
And tower is Porter 513, we're ready.
Jet 729, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Jet 201 tower, line up runway 23. Porter 513, thanks, UB, number 3 to go.
Embrace Porter 513.
Jet 984, departure 20 days, see ya.
20 days, Jazz 984.
So, does anybody know if the AN124, not the 224, the Marussia, is that plane, the 124, is that considered a super, or is it still just a heavy? Because if that's a super, then we actually have
Jazz 201, airborne, turn right.
3 supers
310, clear takeoff, runway 23.
in Toronto at
Clear
once.
takeoff 23, Jazz 201.
Jet 729, contact departure 128.9, see ya. 729, departure 128.8.
Today, Jazz 79.
Quarter 513, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff 23, quarter 513.
I was hoping they would be closer. That's okay. Do a locked shot for this occasion. And I can go back, catch up on the stream again, on the chat.
Westjet 2722 tower, line up runway 23. 23, Westjet 2722.
It worked out. It worked out. You can either use Live ATC website, or you can bring your own scanner. Live ATC is incredibly convenient, as you just need a phone. So, liveatc.com. Yeah, he was told to taxi on 6L. In actuality, they're about to close runway 6 right. Sorry.
2722, clear takeoff, runway 23.
24 left, the runway they're landing on. I believe they're supposed to close it and do some maintenance on it.
Quarter 441 tower, line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, quarter 441.
Happy Canada Day, Munavar. Welcome back. No, there's a C-18, like a fighter jet. The plane that was destroyed is in Russia. Oh, sorry, in the Ukrainian war in Ukraine. That plane is considered a Super 2, I believe. But obviously it doesn't exist anymore.
Quarter 441, clear takeoff, runway 23. Westjet 2722, contact departure, 128.2. Westjet 2722, take care.
Alright, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit because I'm really curious how are they gonna run the airport right now. Because you see the runway that they're currently landing on, it says there's a NOTAM. It's closed from 2 p.m. to 6 Universal Time Zone. And so that's in 17 minutes. So I'm kind of wondering, what are they going to do instead? Oh, I believe it's already closed. Okay, I see. Hey J-Ro, welcome back. Hey Shirley. I'll just link the website. It's really useful actually if you're a spotter. It's not a NOTAM, it's just an outage.
Quarter 441, departure 28, see it. 441, goodbye.
There you go, Colin. Yeah. And J-Ro, hello. I saw you mentioned that you're from Arlington, Texas. Nice. I'm back. It's actually extremely hot. It's not nice. Make sure you guys subscribe because Pearson is actually kind of dead between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Well, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I'm gonna head out in a few minutes and I'll be back later when it's busier. Trying to see one more landing for a dip. Yeah, it does. Hail alone. Let's see what else is coming. Anything to be excited for. Alright, so we got A321 and E175. Okay, Air India in the 1 hour 20 minutes, as well as 2 Air Canada Heavies. I'm considering it. Usually 767 in 90 minutes. Well, Greg, what do you mean? What's how far away? Have a great one, GPS. Thanks, Derek. Happy Canada Day. Is that getting pulled by a tractor? Did I see that right? Yes. My favorite. I love seeing this so much. Farming equipment.
Washington 2032, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, Washington 2032.
Cruise 2240 tower, line up runway 23, keep the west jet inside.
Oh, so my favorite thing to do is to take a break until 1:30ish to 2 p.m. and then come back for the A380s departing. Makes the most amount of sense. I get to recharge my batteries. I get to have something to eat. I don't know. It just, I was thinking, like, I don't mind being baked in the sun, but if nothing is here, then what's the point?
Cruise 2240, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff, runway 23.
Air Canada 1093 tower, line up runway 23, keep cruise in sight for visual departure.
Yeah, the way they tow is very different.
Departure 28, see ya.
But it's only the express fleet, the Air Canada Jazz, that use tractors. Air Canada uses big tugs.
Toronto Tower, Gosling 601, final approach runway 24 right.
Gosling 601, Toronto Tower, wind 320 at 11, clear to land, runway 24 right.
Gosling 601, clear to land, runway 24 left, right.
Alright, let's see this one thing. Let's see what it looks like when they land on 24 right instead of 24 left.
Separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear for takeoff runway 23, Etihad A380.
You guys see how high my tripod is today? Literally taller than me, and I'm 6 foot tall.
Rouge 2240, departure 28, safe. Departure now, Rouge 2240, good day.
This is the tallest it goes, and the only reason this is possible because it's not windy, so it's not bouncing that much. But anyways, let's see how this looks. The landing on 06 right. Oh, sorry, 24 right.
Rouge 1546 tower, line up 123.
Line up runway 123, Rouge 1546.
American 1093, departure 28, see you.
128, Etihad 1093, yeah.
I think it's gonna go behind the grass. I think, yeah. So 6 right is not a good spot. 24 right, you can't see it from here basically. So for 24 right, you'll have to go to Tick City over there, because that's high enough to actually see stuff.
Contact departure 128 decimal airborne. Clear takeoff.
Good to know. Good to know. I've been curious about this, so I'm glad. I'm glad I know now.
There's another line there. That was 1170.
Alrighty. So you see these two planes? One is a 777, one is a 787. We're gonna spot those two, and then I'm heading out, okay? And I'll come back after 2 for the rush hour, for the rush of heavies.
Exit Charlie 4, further right Delta 4, contact ground 1219, good day.
601, get on Delta 4, Charlie 4, and ground 1.
But today's a really decent day for heat haze, am I right? Like, it doesn't seem that bad.
Proper 4382, airborne turn right heading 350, clear takeoff from 823. Airborne turn right 250 and okay, take off runway 23. Proper 4382 and the heading is
What is that supposed to be?
350, proper 450.
Emirates Canada 1170 is ready to go.
Rouge 1546, 2882. American 1170 tower, line up 123.
I'm going to 23, Canada 1170.
All right. Let's wait for the 2 heavies to depart, and then let's back it up for lunch. It's gonna be about 15-ish minutes. Thanks, Shirley. Appreciate it. Appreciate the nice comments.
American 1170, clear takeoff, 123.
Gemini baby, you missed all the good stuff. You should scroll back for real, because we have really nice close-up views of the A380s. Scroll back, if you want.
American 705, join Delta 4, contact 2192.
Delta 4, 2192, yeah.
Mimi is from Minnesota. Happy Canada Day. Thanks, Mimi. You guys have July 4th coming up. Ooh, I wonder if we'll capture any fireworks if we stay late today. Okay. Okay, hopefully. That'll be fun. Yeah. The fence is not a problem today at all, so it worked. Absolutely.
Aircan 768 tower, line up 123.
The only way I'm gonna try Denville Park is if it's -30. With how much heat haze we have right now, I'm not gonna see anything. So maybe in the winter we'll try it, okay? But right now it's just way too cold. Sorry, it's too hot. It won't work right now. There's way too much heat haze. It looked like a mashed potato. Alright, I'm gonna run one ad and then no more ads. Alright?
Aircan 768 departure.
Bear with me, please.
Quick takeoff, 123, see ya.
Yeah. There's 3 heavies actually. There's a 777, 787, and an A330 going to Calgary though.
There's 1931 tower, line up 123, keep the 220 inside for visual departure.
Alright, let's go look at the 2-3s now.
Visual,
Give you a little sneak peek of what's coming. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That's an A220 headed to Boston.
There's 1931, maintain visual separation, quick takeoff, 123. Aircan 107 heavy tower, line up 123.
Runway 23, Aircan 107.
Yep, A380 is a daily flight. Both A380s are dailies now. It's awesome. And this one comes at 8:30. This one at 9:30. This one departs at 2:20. This one departs at 3. But maybe in the winter, it's going to be departing during the sunset, or near the sunset at least. And if you guys are curious why runway 24 left is closed, seems like they're going to be cutting some grass. That's what it looks like to me.
Aircan 107, wind 30010, quick takeoff, 123.
It's the plane.
Cruise 1931, departure 28, see ya.
Alright, here comes the heavy. 787 headed to Vancouver. We'll get that first. Before it departs, you're gonna see the tail here. There, you see the tail? Heard a yell, a weird yell.
Canada 107, contact departure 128.82.
Our departure
So that was a 787 to Vancouver. Delayed by about an hour. By exactly an hour. And here's a 777-300 delayed by 2 hours.
Air Canada 189, cross turbulence from the 87 ahead, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 189.
Alright, once again, you're going to see the tail before you see the... Before we see it depart. More bikers.
Yeah, 1268 tower, line up runway 23 and wait, delay for turbulence. Air Canada 189, contact
Amazing.
departure 128.8.
Beautiful.
188, Air Canada 189.
Esther shouting out the airport operations. Yes, I agree. Maybe it's not grass cutting, because I think they're driving on the... I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's something with the pavement.
Yeah, 1268, cross turbulence from the 777 out ahead, clear takeoff, runway 23. Clear takeoff, runway.
Thank you for the super chat, Esther.
Air Canada 139 heavy tower, line up runway 23.
I have 23, Air Canada 139 heavy.
$2 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. John, no. There's 2 fighter jets at the airport. I don't think they would ever do that. That's very expensive. I don't think they're bad, and the airport has ways of fighting them. They have eagles on payroll, eagles and hawks on payroll to get wildlife out of here. But yeah, not sure if they're really that bad. Fueled by Lindsay. Yes, I already answered, but yeah. 2 A380s daily. It's awesome.
Clear off 23, Air Canada 139. Yeah, 1268, contact departure 128.8, yeah. 1268 over departure today.
Okay, we have an A330 coming. That's going to be our last one until I come back for 2 p.m. departures, okay? See the tail? Beautiful. See where it will take off.
Quarter 641 tower, line up runway 23. Line up weight 23, quarter 641.
Beautiful.
Air Canada 139, contact departure 128.8, yeah.
28, Air Canada 139, slow.
Francis with the 5 gifted memberships to end of the stream. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for all the support you're sending my way.
641, Cox turbulence 330 out ahead, clear takeoff.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, Karthik, how's it going? Welcome back.
Air Canada 440.
What do you mean a bird strike is easier? Like, there are birds here, but they get chased away so that they're not a problem for the planes. So, are you filming on a... Can I see how that works? How that works? Okay, no problem. Of course, no problem. Francis, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I'm gonna do one member only stream every month, but it's not gonna be the same stream as this where I stand in one spot. We're gonna do streams for members only, where I'm gonna move around the airport and try to get different angles at once. So initially I wanted to just do that on my real streams, on my regular streams, but it's kind of a lot of work. It might not be perfect, so we're gonna start doing that first for members only, and then we'll see how it goes there. But yeah, we'll do it at the end of the months, so maybe like the last Thursday of the months. All right, thank you all so much for being here on this early Canada Day holiday. Really appreciate you all, and I hope to see you again at 2:30 or 2 p.m. ish. Okay, thanks everyone, and goodbye.
Exit jet 699, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Visual separation, clear to takeoff 23, exit jet 699.
I want to talk to somebody actually about his camera setup, so I'll just lock the camera. But yeah, the stream's done. Let me add some text to say it. Got a Word document. Just one sec.
Oh,
hacky.
28, see it.
88, exit jet 699, good day.
Capture. So stupid, man.
Flare 609 tower, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, flare 609.
Clear 609, wind 2908, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, 23, clear 609.
Washington 655 Tower, line up point 23, keep flare in sight for visual departure.
Line up point 23, open flare in sight, Washington 655.
No, I gotta take a break, you guys. Francis, if you're still here, I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yeah, hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the two A380s.
Washington 655, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff 23, Washington 655.
Clear 1703 Tower, line up point 23, keep Washington in sight for visual departure.
Papa Way 33, keep Washington in sight for visual departure, Rouge 703.
Clear 609, contact departure 128.82.
128, 609.
Rouge 1703, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, visual separation, Rouge 1703.
Jet 398 Tower, line up point 23, keep Rouge in sight for visual departure.
Line up 23, keep Rouge in sight for visual departure, Jet 398.
Washington 655, contact departure 128.82.
28, Washington 655.
Jet 398, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. Rouge 1703, departure 28, see ya.
28, Rouge 1703.
Washington 707 Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Washington 707.
Good morning, Jet 746 coming up, NOAA 248.
Jet 746 Toronto Tower, wind 29010, clear to land away 248.
So not 248, Jet 746.
Jet 398, departure 28, see ya.
28, Jet 398.
Washington 707, departure 28 in the air, clear takeoff, runway 23, see ya.
Contact runway 23, departure in the air, Western 107.
Sky 6488, Toronto Tower, clear to runway 24 right.
Tower Skywest 6488 is one signal.
Sky 6488, Toronto Tower, clear to runway 24 right.
Land 24 right, Jet 6488.
Jet 746, exit Charlie 4, join Delta 4, contact ground 129, see ya.
Charlie 4, Delta 4.
Boarding Express 1393, LS 24 right.
Aircraft 1393, Toronto Tower, clear to runway 24 right.
LS 24 right, Express 1393.
Sky 6488, join Delta 4, contact 219, see ya.
Delta 4, 219, Skywest 6488.
Aircraft 1393, Charlie 2, join Echo, contact ground 129, see ya.
Charlie 2, Echo 119, exit 1393, see ya.
Tower, Canada 405, we're coming up, now 124 right.
Air Canada 405, Toronto Tower, wind 3008, clear to land, away 24 right.
Clear to land, 24 right, Air Canada 405.
Clear 2660 Tower, line up 22-3.
Tower, flight 2660, we're just not ready yet, waiting for the back end, should take 1 minute.
Clear 2660, nobody on approach, line up 22-3 advisory.
Line up 22-3, call you ready, clear 2660.
Clear 2660, thank you. Contact departure 128 decimal 8 airborne, clear takeoff on 123, good day.
Clear takeoff on 123, departure 128 decimal 8 airborne, clear 2660. Tower, WestJet 606, with you on the ILS 24 right.
WestJet 606, Toronto Tower, hello, wind 31010, clear to land, away 24 right.
Clear to land 24 right, WestJet 606.
Air Canada 405, Charlie 4, join Delta 4, contact ground 129, see you.
Okay, Charlie 4 to Delta 4, ground, point 9, Air Canada 405, good morning.
So, good morning, Dominican 5802, localizer 24 right.
Dominican 5802, Toronto Tower, number 2, foreign travel 37, wind 290 at 8, clear to land, away 24 right.
Number 2, clear to land 24 right, Dominican 5802.
WestJet 606, Charlie 2, join Echo, pass behind the Air Canada, contact 219, see you.
Charlie 2, Echo behind AC, WestJet 606.
Endeavor 5447 Tower, line up 23.
Line up 23, Endeavor 5447. Tower Airsprint 675 today, we cleared 24 right.
Airsprint 675, Toronto Tower, good day, wind 2808, clear to land, wind 248.
Cleared line 24 right, Airsprint 675.
Dominican 5802, exit Charlie 4, join Delta 4. Contact ground 1219, good day.
Charlie 4, join Delta 4 on contact ground 1219, or Dominican down.
It's 447, it's another minute or so with your slot time. Endeavor 5447, wind 2908, clear takeoff, 223.
Tower, Delta 2957, ILS runway 24 right.
Delta 2957, Toronto Tower, number 2, citation close final, winds are 2808, clear to line, runway 248.
Clear line runway 24 right, Delta 2957.
Aircan 137 Tower, line up runway 23.
Alright, line up runway 23, Aircan 137, we'll just need another 30 seconds here to fill for the back end.
Sure, let me know when you're ready. Go, go. Airsprint 675, Charlie 2, join Echo, contact ground 1219, ship. Endeavor 5447, departure 28, see ya.
28-8, have a good day, Endeavor 5447. Tower Aircan 137, ready for departure, runway 23.
Aircan 137, clear takeoff, 123.
Takeoff runway 23, Aircan 137.
Tower, good day, Westhead 324, this is final 24 right.
Jet 324, Toronto Tower, number 2, 3 inch over 321, clear to line, 248.
Clear to land 24 right, Westjet 324.
Toronto Tower, Charlie Golf 2, get the one over with you, ILS 24 right.
Billy Lima, November Tower, hello, wind 310 9 knots. You're clear to land, runway 24 right, and you parked on the south side, or where do you park?
Clear to land 24 right, and we're parked at Sky Service Midfield.
Midfield, okay, good. .37, 1288 for departure, take care.
188 at Canada 137. That's Tower, do you want us on ground for 2957?
2957, yeah, 219er, see you later.
1957, South 2957. Ground up 2957, maybe active tech, north 88.
219er, see you.
Target A, 256, 24 right.
Push at 224, exit there in 219er.
21 9, that's 324.
256, Toronto Tower, could land runway 248, winds 300 at 9 knots.
Cool, 248, 256.
Fear 637, holding short 23 on hotel. Ready.
Clear 637, Tower, wind 3207 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Fear 637.
Mechanic 741, Tower, line up runway 23, keep clearance, eh?
Line up 23, we'll keep flare in sight. Mechanic 741.
Julia Lima November, exit right, contact ground 129er.
Right, ground 129, right off yours.
And 687, turn number 2, falling at dash 8, winds 290 at 9, could land runway 248.
All right, is anybody still here?
Right, Air Canada 687.
83 views still. Okay. All right, so there's an Air India coming, 777. So I guess I'll stay for 40 more minutes, and then I'm gonna head out for lunch. Okay? So yeah.
741, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23, wind 310.
Let's go for 40 more minutes. We're gonna see a 767 Air Canada, then a 787-9 Air Canada, Air India 777 arriving, and then a 777-300 for Air Canada. So 4 heavies in 40 minutes, and then I'll go for lunch.
256, exit there, contact 219er.
21-9,
And we will be back at 2 p.m. when it gets busier. Anna, if you're still here, welcome. Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. If you're still here. Maria C, same to you. I was just yapping. I was yapping with a person. I wanted to meet him. He has a little cool attachment on his phone so that he can zoom in more. I wanted to ask about it. I was actually gonna close the stream, but I talked to him for such a long time.
Over 28, happy Canada Day, Air Canada 741.
You too, thanks.
That now it just makes sense to stay for a little bit to see the Air India 777 arrive. So yeah, got a little bit more content for you.
Air Canada 449, LS24 right.
And 449, Toronto Tower, hello. Wind 290 at 7 knots, good land, runway 248.
Yeah, the note is just
687, exit right, contact.
letting you know that I'm gone for a bit. I don't know.
19er.
Canada 167, Tower, wind 305, clear takeoff from runway 23.
Alright, this is a A319 coming in from Toronto. Coming in from Ottawa. Air Canada Rouge.
Good morning, Air Canada 258, cleared ILS approach 248, 170 to the north.
Can 258 Tower, hello, clear to land 248 with 287.
Clear to land 24, right, Air Canada 258.
I met somebody. I met Air Frenzy. I don't know if you've ever seen him call in. I met him and I talked to him for kind of a long time, to the point where
167, contact departure 128,
Air India is coming in 40 minutes, so it makes sense to stay for a little bit.
Canada 449, exit right, contact ground 129.
Right turn 219, Canada. Target age 716 is coming up on NOAA for the ILS 24 right.
716 Toronto Tower, hello, there's a 220 short final, clear to land 24 right, winds 270 and 7.
Land 24 right behind the C20.
A321 coming in from Winnipeg. Actually, apologies, that's an A220. Got an interesting attachment on his camera. I kind of want to get one on his phone. A really long lens on his phone.
Restricted 22, we're on the ILS 24 right.
District 5522 Tower, hello, winds 278, clear to land, runway 248.
Clear land 24 right, restricted 22.
And 258,
This
continue
is Air
down,
Canada
Delta
Express coming in
4
from Minneapolis.
for Delta and 21-ers.
Delta 4, Delta.
He's a nice guy. Here comes an E175 from Philly. CRJ 700 from Philadelphia, American Eagle. Then an A319 from Saskatoon. Feed on your screens. But the next heavy is coming in 10 minutes. It's a 787-9 from Edinburgh.
Tower Rouge 1930 with ILS 24 right.
Rouge 1930 Tower, hello, clear to land 248, wind is 280 at 9.
Good land 24 right, check marks Rouge 1930.
716 exit right, 21-9er.
Runway inspection. Hate how they completely disappear behind the grass when they land on 24 right. Where did you see it?
Booster 5522, exit right, contact ground 129er.
There's a right contact ground, 0.9 booster 5522.
Target 168, tower, wind 260 at 7 knots, clear takeoff from my T3.
Let me just click on it and see it.
Tower there 5007 crossing NOAA, ILS 24 right.
Number 5007 Toronto Tower, hello, clear land 24 right. Wind is 2988.
Roger that, clear to land 24 right, number 5007.
Greg, I can't find it. Could you just copy and paste it so I can see it? Oh, and you got a membership. That's sick. That's awesome. I'm trying to find it. I scrolled all the way up.
Tower, Blue Street 5020, 24 right.
Booster 5020 Tower, number 2, you are following 319. Sorry, you're following an RJ, clear land 24 right, winds 2989.
Clear to land 24 right, Blue Street 5020.
Thanks, Ridge 1930, exit there, 2100.
Go on, Ridge 1930.
Just confirm we clear for takeoff, chart 168.
Tower 168, affirmative, you are clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, chart 168.
Tower 626 Romeo Alpha, Tower, line up runway 23, just confirm your transponder zone.
Transponder is on, and we're going to hear a few minutes, if you don't mind, 6 Romeo Alpha.
6 Romeo Alpha, roger, hold chart at 23.
Short 23, 6 Romeo Alpha.
Yeah, if you can just copy and paste it, because I can't find it. I scrolled all the way up. Okay, I will. I'm not missing landing planes.
7 exit right, contact ground 129er.
We only care about the 787 that's coming in.
Hey.
We'll save it to the pod chip, chart 168.
Yeah,
The narrow bodies don't count. But okay. I couldn't see any smoke. Butter. Right, where is the 787 now? Alright. So this is a 787-9. It's coming from Edinburgh. It's been in the air for 6 hours and 40 minutes. And it's landing on runway 24 right.
Toronto Tower, good day, sir. Canada 807 is Noah final 24 right.
Canada 807 Tower, hello, clear land 24 right.
If you don't subscribe, you might miss the two A380s departing today from Toronto Pearson Airport.
Order 451, Tower, all set. Order 451, contact 28 in the air, winds 27 at 6, clear takeoff runway 23. Tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, order 663.
All right, next up, a 777-300 coming in from Heathrow Airport. It was in there for 7 hours and 14 minutes. Air Canada, flight number 853.
Good morning, Air Canada 853 Heavy.
Currently, it's 2,000 feet in the air. Overflying Highway 400, crossing the Highway 400. About 10 kilometers away.
Canada 853, Noah 24 right.
Canada 853, clear line 24 right, the wind is 290 at 7. Land 24 right, check mark, Canada 853.
Greg, I think I started taking it seriously in.
We're just waiting for U.S. Customs to answer.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Order 663, 128 for departure. See you later.
28, have a good day. Order
May
663.
20th, I would say, so maybe 40 days, 1.5 months. taking the second last exit.
Tower, good morning, Jazz 234, Mileton, NOAA 24 right.
Jazz 234, Tower, clear line 24 right. The wind is...
Coming up is a Dior Dash A from Sadbury. Dash 8 400, Air Canada Express, but we're gonna miss that plane. We're gonna keep looking at this 777-300 ER. But, and a cool one coming up in just about 6 minutes, Air India 777-300 ER. And a special livery too, celebrating India livery. BW, how are you? Welcome back to the stream. Happy to have you here. Edward, thank you so much for your donation. $5 super chat from Edward. Thank you, my friend. That is the plan. I'm gonna go to runway 23 at 2 p.m. So hopefully that's about the time that they leave. And yeah, I mean, what time is the Jays game? Let's check. Blue Jays game time. Okay, so the game's at 3 p.m. So I'll get to the other runway, departure runway 23 at 2 p.m. So hopefully we see it. Take off, shoot up. And yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome, Big W, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the flight info. Yeah, it would be cool. I've never filmed a fighter jet, so if I get to see one and film it, that would be sick. My ultimate dream is to also see them land on 2-3 today, but I don't know. I don't know if they will come back to Canada. They will come back to Toronto after the Blue Jays. I assume they're gonna go straight back to their base.
Contact 2100.
But just to see it depart will be epic. So.
187 Heavy, good morning. Let's do 4 right.
187 Heavy, Toronto, good morning. Reduce to final number 2. You're falling a dash 8. Continue the approach.
Continue approach already on minimum energy 187.
So that's a Dior Dash 8 coming in from Windsor, the city that neighbors Detroit.
The intersection by the time.
But we're gonna go for the 777-300, and it's coming from Vienna. It made a stop in Vienna to get gas.
Keep the speed up, and you're clear the low approach.
But yeah, Air India 777 from Delhi with a stop in Vienna.
Okay, sir, head for 33 right. I'll suit our discretion and left turn out, BR8.
Next in traffic for you is a 777 4.5 final for runway 23, correction for 24 right.
Thank you, sir, for 1-1.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm able to do a live stream of the air show though. Definitely not from the. Definitely not from. Let's come and go.
Just at your 10 o'clock for about 3 miles, and as you get towards the threshold there, there'll be a.
Happy Canada Day expedition. Happy.
Runway point for 24 right.
All right, so my laptop is overheating. I noticed that now.
187 Heavy, yeah, there's lots of room. There's still clear to land runway 248, winds 298 knots.
No big clear to land 24 right, 187 Heavy.
I missed it.
Alpha, that Air India won't be a factor, that's great. You can take it as low as you like, down 328 with the left turn out.
Roger, as long as we like, left turn out, VRA. Here we come to you guys.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
Thank you to the person in the chat who told me to look out. Thank you so much. I wish I panned for it longer.
Yeah, it's just a right turn there.
Oh, there's no chance. I'm missing the 777 Air India. I'm sorry. No chance. This shot is too good.
I think we'll head across the Niagara now, sir.
Victor Romeo Alpha, okay, check. Can you do one more 360 for us?
Yes, please, please, please.
Okay, thanks. Who wants to take position?
Position 2174.
2174, you can line up runway 23.
Runway 23 is 2174, thank you.
Victor Romeo Alpha, continue in the left turn, and then on the way out, just track south of 23.
Roger, after the pass, track south of 23, VRA.
Trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. There it is.
23 there, so the left turn out, then towards the threshold, and then direct Niagara.
To the threshold and direct Niagara, VRA, we can do that.
Turn tower, November 626 Romeo Alpha, we are ready when they were.
Air India 187, contact. Canada 2174, if you look out your left side there, he's just coming up 33 right.
You can see him, thank you so much, Canada 2174.
Thanks.
Is that doing the yellow approach?
Bro's just flexing on everybody. So cool.
So that's great, thanks. You can proceed on course, if you'd like the right or the left turn out.
I will stay in the right turn, sir, thanks very much. Pleasure.
Thank you. I'm sorry, who had the question there?
The plane doing the low approach, what kind of plane is that?
That is one of two Lancasters in the world that still flies.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you for the choke. That was beautiful, thank you.
Air Canada 2174, the wind's 290 at 7 knots, your crew taking off runway 23.
Clear takeoff, 23, Air Canada 2174.
That is so rude to Air India.
Control me off, Tower, you said you're all set, right?
Yes,
Air India straight up got ignored.
Runway 23.
up and wait 236 Romeo Alpha.
Gonna wait for it to get past these trees and then I'll do a super zoom. Want to get a little foreground shot in.
We can start with 2,000 feet if you like and straight to Niagara.
Victor Romeo Alpha, proceed direct Niagara, 2,000 feet, approved, and then I'll have further for you in just a minute or two.
Go up here in a second.
To volunteer at the school and visit you guys over there, and it's you guys do a great job, thank you.
Our flight is Canada Day.
Yeah. And it's 2174, contact departure on 1288. We'll see you later.
If I can just manually get it to show up. And let's just keep tracking it until it disappears again. That's... I almost swore.
You can turn right heading 180.
That is so sick.
And then satellite's going to work you across.
180 in the heading, VRA.
Thanks.
And it's so fun to track because it can't move fast. It's still super slow.
290 at 9 knots, you're clear to go 23.
Amazing.
Turn take off 236 Romeo Alpha.
350 Juliet. Tower, you can line up runway 23.
2335.
100% Air India can have another day. And I already had this clip of Air India, and I'll get another one today when it departs, so.
Yep, 3 Victor Romeo. Where are you here? Oh, who am I talking to right now? 3, correct. That is correct, yeah. 50 Juliet Romeo, line up from my 23.
I thought I heard 33 earlier. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Tower Flightcraft 201, the Auto 24 right.
Flightcraft 201, Toronto Tower, hello, winds 290 at 9 knots, clear to land, runway 24 right.
Clear to land 24 right, Flightcraft 201.
Thank you so much, Aero 99, for letting us all know. Yes, I can do it from the airport. I'll try and do one from the city, but there's no chance it's gonna work because of congestion. Maybe if I can rent an Airbnb with a view of the water, maybe that could work. I will try and figure it out. But then we'll do 2 days at the airport to see them take off and land. That's what we'll do. But yeah, thank you, Aero 99, for the link.
290 at 8 knots.
Angela, hello, welcome, welcome.
Take off runway 23, 350, Joe Romeo.
Over 192.
That was so cool.
Tower, line up runway 23.
So cool. Yeah, you did. But I think we're gonna get one more heavy and then I'm out, okay guys? I'm gonna go have lunch and I'll be back for 2 p.m. Make sure to subscribe so you're notified when I get back on. Oh, is this an older 737? It looks really small. It might be Nolinor. So no, it's not a 737-400, but it is a 737-600. Aeroflyer operated by KF Airspace. Coming from Winnipeg. Trying to get more information on this plane.
29 Yankee, contact departure 1288. See you later.
18-year-old 737-600.
Sorry, 0 Juliet Romeo 1288 for departure, see ya?
50 Joe Romeo, so on.
929 Yankee, departure in the air on 1288, winds 280 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23 and 288.8, Air 1, 10 Yankee, thanks, have a good day, thanks.
Over. Ethiopian 553 Heavy, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, request Quebec, TBN 553.
Ethiopian 553, Quebec is approved.
Quebec approved, TBN 553.
Have a look at this one. Oh, battery dead, battery dead. Okay, I'll change it real quick. Sorry, guys. I'll change it just for the last 767 that's coming in, and then we'll end the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Target Air Canada 202 Heavy, cleared ILS 24 right, 170 or better to NOAA.
Aircraft 201, exit there and contact.
It's turning on.
Air Canada 7202 Heavy, tower, hello, winds 280 at 9 knots, you're clear to land runway 24 right.
Clear land 24 right, Air Canada 202.
Ethiopian 553 Heavy, winds 270 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 23.
So pro takeoff runway 23.
There's the Air Canada Heavy 767.
Thank you.
Coming in from Vancouver. It's a cargo plane. Cargo. 100% I'll do it. I think I'll actually do like a longer video. I really don't like vertical videos of planes, but no one clicks on like a 50-second wide frame video, I find. But yeah, I'll do both. That's the deal. I'll do both. Angela, I am in Toronto Pearson Airport. Hello, Sheldon. How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, the Lancaster was cool. Let's hope I can also get those fighter jets today.
Etihad 3499, winds 278, cruising on 23.
Tower, good day, Air Canada 590, RLS 24 right.
Air Canada 590, tower, clear to land runway 24 right, winds 300 at 7.
Clear to land 24 right, Air Canada 590.
553, 128 for departure, see ya.
128, tape 553, boss.
I'm gonna end it in about... Actually, I think it's time to end it. That was the last heavy for a little bit. So I might as well end it now, go get lunch, and I'll be back from a different spot to see these two whales depart. Emirates A380 and Etihad A380. Two beasts departing today, 2 p.m. and then 3 p.m. Alright, thank you all so much for hanging out. I will see you soon. Yes, that was a that was a 767 freighter. Used to be flying for Air Canada's passenger aircraft. You can still see window cutouts. They blocked them out. But yeah, converted to a freighter, and now it just does freighter stuff. Okay, thank you all so much. I'll be back at 2 p.m. or approximately 2 p.m., maybe 2:15. Okay, thank you all so much for hanging out. Gonna end the stream now. Love you all.
Good morning, Tower, Porter 112 on the ILS runway 24 right.
DUBW, 2 p.m. See you, Greg. I will arrow. I will. Thank you again for the tip. And thank you, Edward, for the super chat. And yeah, the Lancaster was sick. All right, everybody. Have a good one. See you in 2 hours.